Hi lovely water signs, welcome to my channel Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is an intuitive guided reading for the week of the 6th through till the 14th of September. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please push like, subscribe and notify. But if it doesn't, don't worry, watch another lovely read up on YouTube. Watch out for scammers too, because they're quite rampant. They'll ask you for money and they're just full of BS. So we're going to get on here and do the tarot reading for the week, and then we've got advice from Spirit for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and these are the lovely Nature Whispers Oracle cards this week, and the Magic of Nature. The Magic of Nature by Belinda Patton, and Frida inspired cards as well. So, shall we get on with it? So just remember, there's no time in the spirit world, so whenever you watch this, that's the right time for you. Okay, can we please have guiding messages for our lovely water signs for the beginning of next week, please? Actually, I think I need to do another one. That's better. That feels better. Okay. Right. Well, you're sitting there feeling quite comfortable, in tune with your intuition. You could even be doing creative things or feeling quite creative with where you're at and what you're doing. You are a kind, generous person. And if this isn't you, and you're stingy and nasty, joking, this could be someone around you who's lovely and motherly and caring too. But I feel it's more likely you. Being your water signs, you've got your emotions all in check and you're being quite creative and using your intuition. So follow that intuition. I feel too right next to it is the Ten of Pentacles, so you're feeling quite contented at the moment. This is the card of having your security and you're feeling safe, you've got what you need and feeling quite content with life. Okay, let's have a look at Tuesday. What have we got for Tuesday approximately? Tuesday. Wow, the Empress. Okay. So this is where you are out there attracting abundance. So whatever you're doing, you're attracting good things into your life. Joy, happiness, abundance. People look to you for advice and inspiration. This is the card too that represents the beginning of like pregnancy, pregnant with new ideas and coming up with new plans and new ideas. So it's great time to start something new as well. You know, like if you're starting a new business or you're starting something creative new, this card bodes well for that. This card also represents you lovely healers and counsellors and people out there helping other people. Okay, which there'll be a lot of that going on at the moment with the way COVID is. Let's have a clarifier for the Empress. Yes, you're working with others in conjunction, like in a business partnership, or you could be dealing with other people. And it's like you've done all the hard work now and you're sitting there waiting for your ships to come home. You're waiting for the results of all your hard work. But actually, it's more like for some of you, you're waiting for these results or waiting for the perfect time to do something, and there is no such thing. You know when you should be starting something or doing something instead of waiting for that perfect time. Okay, but that is a card of working with other people, all right, working in a partnership situation. Okay, Wednesday, what's happening Wednesday? Okay, so people might be gossiping about you or talking behind your back, but move on from that. That's a 5. Choices, choices and freedom, which has just reminded me I haven't done the numerology for this week. I'll do that in a minute. So this card is where you don't take any notice of anybody gossiping behind your back. You're moving away from that and moving forward. You can see she's climbing upwards, up the stairs, moving away from that. The other side of this too is some of you have probably got a little bit of mental conflict about something that you're doing, or you're not too sure whether you want to do it. Just be careful though, because the card next to it was a card of holding yourself back with outdated old ideas, feeling tied down and thinking that cycles are going to repeat themselves, which they won't. Okay, so your clarifier is no, get over that, any mental conflict about what you're doing, because this is a card of the independent person. You've got what it takes to do everything. Okay, if you're not working on your own, I mean, this card represents people working on their own too, but if you aren't working on your own, this is a card that represents Spirit telling you you've got everything you need to do what you want to do. See, she's really happy. She's got her money. She's creative. It's a for male or female. And you might be just feeling like, oh, I don't think I've got the right attributes for something, but they're saying you have, okay? So you have to get over yourself, actually. It's about getting over self-doubt, being positive. And I always believe in using positive affirmations. Ooh, deceiver. Okay, this is that feeling of being trapped, tied down in a toxic situation. If you're in a toxic situation, whether it's to do with work or family or money, you're feeling absolutely chained down, take a look at yourself and decide what is it that you really want. Face up to your negative side as well and work out what is it that makes you happy, because you can break that cycle of feeling chained to something. It might be just your mortgage or locked up inside and you just feel like you can't escape. This card is... can represent toxic relationships too, but you've got a choice to get out of that situation when you're ready. Don't be deceived and don't deceive yourself, all right? Oopsie, okay. Right, that wasn't very good at all, so I'm going to do another one. Okay, thank you. And we'll have the clarifier for that. Okay, so some of you might be waiting for some sort of legal thing, because right next to it is, this is like don't be deceived or feeling tied down to do with situations, and right next to it is the lawyer. Okay, so this is the person who knows the truth, seeks the truth, and is very, very wise, emotionally unattached, or detached, and this person just seeks the truth. They know what to do. So some of you may need legal advice about some sort of situation to do with money. For others of you, it's you having cut through all the bullshit, and now you know exactly what you want, and you're quite wise. You've learnt through the school of hard knocks, okay? Right, Friday. Oh, and actually, right next to it is, that's going to bring about joy and happiness. Joy and happiness, the beginning of new happiness. Once you get that, whatever it is that you're feeling deceived about or feeling tied down about, once you get that clarified in your mind, you'll have the beginning of new happiness. You'll free up your mind and your emotions to feel a lot happier again. Right, so Friday, what have we got? Yeah, you've been waiting for some sort of news to come in too, and so you've been waiting and wanting this news to come forth, and it's to do with something that you're really quite excited about. It might be a new job or a new project or something like that. Let's see. And for some of you, it'll be like the ending of the lockdown. You're waiting for the ending of that so you can get out and get back to doing what you were doing beforehand. Yeah, it's to do with something to do with work or around the house, that news. You're waiting for it to come in, because this is a card of partnerships, happy marriages. It's a 4. It's like you've, again, planted those seeds. You're moving on from that 3 to the 4. You're feeling secure. You've got everything organised, and it's all ticking along really well to do with home and work. But you're a little bit bored. That's the only thing. You're feeling quite bored about it all, and you could be feeling quite tied down too because of lockdown. Okay, so try to do things to cheer yourself up. What have we got for the weekend? Yes, you've got taking a look at yourself and deciding what do you believe in. This is the Lovers, and it can be about going inside yourself and working out what you want. How do you feel about yourself? Because this is lining up your belief system and your ethical, moral, spiritual belief system with the physical world. For others of you, it's representing like working in conjunction with someone else to create something new. And it could be even news of a baby, you know what I mean? Like working with someone to have a baby. And actually it's right next to the Hierophant, which is about, oh, I wish the colour would stop, light would come, stay there. Oh, it's because I've got the sun outside, it's mucking up my lighting. There we go. So we've got the Hierophant there. That represents having faith. This is an old card about where you were getting blessings from the church, that you're getting blessings from above now, and they're saying do things your own way. You don't have to do things the old-fashioned way, the way things were done before, that this is a blessing for all types of partnerships, which was right on top of the Lovers card. So it's saying, you know, if you're in a happy relationship or partnership, or you're wanting to meet someone, you've got the blessings from above. And if you're trying to meet someone, it's like, yes, you're going to be victorious in that endeavour to try to meet somebody new. You're overcoming those difficulties so that you can. For others of you, this can represent a new vehicle or travel, you know, travelling around. But it's like overcoming all sorts of difficulties, even difficulties from past lives. So you've overcome your karmic debt as well. But you're being handed the golden egg there. So it's like, wow, you are a winner. You've done it. Okay, lovely water signs. Now let's see what your oracle messages are for the coming week. The week of the 6th. So if you've got a 6 in your chart, that means that you like helping people. You get a lot of pleasure out of helping people. The only thing is you've got to learn to back off and say no, so that people don't cross boundaries, you know, and that's the hardest thing, is saying no. And that goes through to the 14th, and 4 and 1 is a 5. You like freedom, change, choosing different things. You're a great speaker as well, got the gift of the gab. Okay, so we have got Cancer first. So this week you have got 44. Cancer, 4 and 4. So you're being 44. You can Google that if you want to know the angel number, but 2 4s too are like, 4s are all about being practical, grounded, getting work done, getting things done, getting on with the job. So you have got seek beauty, Cancer. This is a time to reflect on love and to seek out beauty. Create memories. Take time to enjoy your experiences, celebrations and special occasions. The recollection of happy moments will support you. Look not only in the world around you, but also within. Seek out the loving qualities that you appreciate about yourself. Search for your own beauty. Look at yourself and the world around you from a new perspective, Cancer. That's good advice. You know, because once you start taking a look at your good qualities, it stops you from focusing on negative things or negative thinking. And you have got prepare. This is a time of hibernation and planning for your next phase. Get everything organised now, as you'll not have time later on, Cancer. Okay? Beautiful artwork there. Come back here. And Frida-inspired message for you. Apply your gifts to life, working hard on your own course so you experience contentment, Cancer. Right, now we go on to Scorpio. Fresh approach. Okay, you need a fresh approach. Scorpio, there you go. Time to step out of the box and an old way of doing things. You're being challenged to try something new. Look at how to create magic in your world. Create with the intention of filling your life with joy and happiness. Achieve your desires while experimenting with new activities. You always have options. Don't feel limited. Even when you aren't in motion, you are making a choice. You are being prodded to make a decision now. Don't worry about not making the right one. Every mistake brings us lessons and opportunities. The amount you can learn is immeasurable. Base your choice on love and the best option for you. Imagine that failing is not part of your choices. What will you choose? Okay, Scorpio, what will you choose? And your other messages are magical connection. You are about to make a magical connection with someone new. This person will open doors for you and will help you to fulfill your life's mission here on Earth. Oh, how exciting, Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio, how exciting for you. And live to honour a legacy of love and propel yourself in with your infinity. Be the star of your life. That must be a common message at the moment because it came out in one of the other star signs as well. Right, be in service, Pisces. Be in service. There you go. Be in service. Give back to the world. When we give in equal proportion to that which we receive, we are able to maintain balance. There are so many people who are in need of your services. Being in service can be as simple as a kind word, holding the door open, or joining in a clean-up effort. Look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at that time. Your efforts in supporting others around you will help to create the energy needed to support humanity, Pisces. Okay? And it stops you from thinking just about yourself too when you're helping other people. Right, prosperity. Your life is about to take off in a huge way, so brace yourself and get ready. Success is yours, and everything you have ever dreamed of will manifest, Pisces. Wow, that's awesome. And the most wonderful gift you can give is being you, your beautiful, true self. And lastly, a little message from Louise Hay. I forgive myself for any wrongdoing. I forgive myself for any wrongdoing. Guilt never makes anyone feel better, nor does it change a situation. I now stop feeling guilty. I let myself out of that prison. I let myself out of that prison. That's what it is when you start feeling guilt or holding on to guilt. You've put yourself into a prison. Okay, lovely people, I hope you have a wonderful week. Blessings to you all, and see you again. Ka kite anō. Bye.